20 seconds.
Alright guys, so doing a LFM, going to do a complete race, and yeah, min split 2 was on pole, and then the guy in first got me by like 300ths of a second, but I suppose more importantly for me, I do think there's more time in the car, and
we need to follow car number 17.
I'm usually stronger in the race anyway than qualifying, so yeah, let's see how we go. 3 Audis at the front. Usually, my experience, this has been sort of a Ferrari track, but yeah, I suppose the Audi is capable as well in the right hands, I guess. Very tricky though, very tricky circuit for the Audi. It's quite bumpy, gets upset very easily, so there's an element of having to drive it sensible as well. You cannot just go absolute flat out in this thing. Though you can take some liberties with a bit of setup choice, you know, run it a bit softer, take a curb here and there. But if you come here with the wrong setup on the Audi, it's going to be a very tough time, as I found out in a recent league race. But yeah, let's see how this goes. This will be interesting. 3 Audis into turn 1, followed by a Ferrari and a Honda, which we know they're quite decent in a straight line as well.
Okay, Gary, nice line, stay on track.
Car right.
Green, green, green.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Alright, so he's going to get me into turn 1, so immediately I'm thinking about how to set him up for turn 2.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Give loads of space and just take the outside and get him on the inside into turn 2. Okay, that's job number 1 done. Job number 2 is to settle. And just let the tyres come into their own without pushing too hard, if I can help it. It's important not to let the tyres slip too much, because if you scrub it early on, it's going to suffer in the later stint. And there's a bit slippy there.
Good start.
On your left. Clear left.
Fucking hell, man.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Complete dive bomb, and it's not interested in giving back to position, I don't think. Maybe he is. No.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Yeah. The Audi going in there, I mean, I left it late on the brakes purposely because I thought he was going to, you know, have a go. But I didn't realise how much of a go he was going to have. It's just nonsense. He's missing braking areas. He's taking lunges now. Half a second of damage on my car, nothing major. I do need to start getting away from him for my own safety, because yeah, he's not really too clued in on how to race, I don't think. That's the problem as well that, you know, LFM can sometimes bring, is everyone is preparing for in hot lap mode and practice mode offline and stuff like that. So they're practicing like in ideal conditions, where, you know, anyone that's bothered to check would know this is a green track. And look again, he's almost at the going into me again, man. Fucking hell. He's missing braking markers, that dude. And yeah, just have a feeling I'm going to be taken out at some stage. I just have to let him affect me. Just start trying to chase down the first two cars here. So what I'm trying to do is leave the braking late, not because I'm afraid of being attacked from behind, I'm just literally afraid of being wiped out at the moment. Honda gets a bit sideways, got a bit sideways with him. He's compromised, but I'm too far back.
Alright Gary, gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.5. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Car right, clear right.
I opted to continue straight on there because I didn't want to take him out, but I will return to position.
Car left, clear left. Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line, clear right.
Yeah, there's a point at which I realised that I'd missed my braking area, and if I continued to slow, I would have made contact, so I thought it'd be better to go back onto throttle and jump ahead of the Honda and essentially avoid the contact.
The gap to Bribus behind is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8.
So I'm actually okay with these two guys in front. Battling out for a second here, because that Audi is a bit, yeah. Leave them to it. What I'm going to try and do a little is preserve my tyres off the curbs as much as I can. And hopefully if I do that, I'll have a better second half of the race where I can maybe look to attack them a little bit.
137.52.
Problem is, first place now is like 5 seconds up the road, so starting to lose a bit of time.
Left side, clear left.
Come on, Gary. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Alright, let's see if I can get after the Honda and maybe pull away from this guy a bit.
Right side, clear right.
What is that guy doing? Funny enough, he didn't take any lunges at the Honda, but he's lunging at me a little.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.1.
Right. I think I have to start trying to really push a little bit now just to get away from the Audi.
Okay, Gary, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.7.
Trying to get the power down here is quite painful. Just have to be patient. It's very slippy track surface at Indianapolis in general. In ACC, I believe the infield section has a lot less grip than the oval sections. This is the case in real life as well. So it's not going to be fighting in the rear of this car. But it's working, we're gaining.
That lap was at 137.31. The guy behind has just done a 136.92. Alright, Gary, lap times are pretty consistent. This car.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Alright, so standard enough race so far. We're gaining, well, seem to be pulling away slightly from the Audi behind. so much better over bumps in general. So not surprised it's able to skip away in the midsection.
Left side, clear left.
Okay, Gary, don't let this guy distract you. Half your fuel left.
Losing to the car, heading sector 1.
Just going to increase the traction control by a click. Just for not getting out of corners.
That's 10 minutes left.
Smooth enough.
Front is now 0.7. P3.
Still think the setup might be a bit too stiff on the car. Okay, we seem to be pulling away collectively from the Audi behind, slowly.
Okay, Gary, stay close. Wait for us to make a mistake. Fastest lap. Your lap time was 1:36.83.
Okay, so we've just clocked the fastest lap. So it's good to see the pace in the car at this stage of the race. And the Honda in front now is starting to, seems to be driving a bit cautiously. Yeah, he's losing grip. At least it appears that way. The Audi's dropped back a lot. Losing time in the last sector there. The car's just not changing direction quick enough.
The gap ahead
So-
is now 0.8.
Fuck. Oh, painful last sector. That was awful. That was absolutely awful. Alright, head down.
The gap behind is now
Down the
1.1.
car in front in sector 3.
There's no grip on this track at all. Or else my setup is not very good. Got the tire pressure on the front left, totally wrong. That's not going to help matters.
Okay, Gary, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Alright, just need to pick the right lines here. Just need to bring the traction control down a touch because I need the extra rotation. I know it's going to be harder to control, but I need the extra little snappiness over the bumps to just get the back to skip out a small bit. Just like that.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Yeah, I'm able to work with this a bit more. You can see the delta is not being affected despite like a bit of a sloppy first sector.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Skip and balance, skip and balance.
Left side tyre temperatures.
Yeah, okay, so this is working.
Temperature is increasing. It's now 30 Celsius. Sector 1 time is good, Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Okay, I'm just going to have to go on the power and deal with the instability. Fuck. Alright, so should be able to catch this guy, I think, the next lap or two.
Alright, Gary, keep an eye on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Yeah, the mid-range of that Honda pulling away is difficult to deal with. Top end though, I think we might be good.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Right, good defense. All I can do is put a lot of pressure on. Hope he cracks. Okay, this could get it done. Mate.
Okay, Gary, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag.
You have to accept the last position.
Right. Clear right.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Green flag.
You have to accept the last position. Like, honestly.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's just done 136.88.
On your left. Clear left.
Nice.
Well done, good pass.
Well, that was disappointing. That should have been a third spot, but yeah. But the problem is with LFM, well, it's a problem really. I know they have this report mechanism, but you have this cooldown period, like, and like I have a career, I have a job, I don't get to. I couldn't be bothered coming back to report stuff, to be honest with you.
Okay, good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Let's save the replay actually. Let's have a look at exactly what happened. Yeah, so it's on this lap. Yeah, okay, so I'm alongside. I'm look to be like a car width or a door length ahead. Yeah, fully alongside. Fully alongside at this point. And I'm able to get a stop on the apex, so yeah. Clearly the other guy's fault. Yeah, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. It's a great race. It was a great race up to that point. Had a lot of battles with the Audi behind, even some scary ones at times, to be honest. Actually, I think it was. Let's have a look at the start because I think that's where I was taken. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it was the start. No, it wasn't the start. I think it was the first lap though. Yeah, it was the first lap up here. Where I might be in the second lap. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh well, look, it's not the worst, guys. I've had worse. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Thanks again for watching, and yeah, hopefully the next LFM when we get into is a bit cleaner. Cheers.